Evening, right, we're back with King of the Shingle. So John Spalton's running this show, as you know, so fantastic match last time out. What do you reckon's going to be there tonight, mate?
Not a lot, mate.
Hard work? I haven't seen the sea, I haven't walked over there yet. What's it look like?
Flat, calm and tap water.
Is it?
So this will sort the men from the boys, won't it?
Well, from what I can gather from your score sheet, it's Dave Wright, Henry and Wizzy fighting it out for first place.
Yeah.
But it could all be turned on its head with 2 matches to go if any of them blow out or have a disaster.
If Wizzy wins tonight, you can't stop him really.
Right.
But if he don't win tonight, Dave Wright does or whatever, it's still all playful, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You're on 4 points, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with that, given how it's gone, really. You just got to get a fish on the night, haven't you? It's hard going this time of year.
Knob king at the minute.
Yeah, you're doing well on the biscuit front. Henry's going to be here in a little while. I gather he's got a present or something for you. I don't know anything about it, obviously.
Yeah, well, you're lying. I know you have.
Anyway, I look forward to seeing the beach. Have you got a tactic for tonight? What have you got in mind? Do you think bass fishing?
Catch a fish.
That might be enough for most zones as well. There's no...
I'll be quite happy. I blanked yesterday at Skeg again, but along with some really good anglers, so I don't mind.
No. You've got to accept it as well. This time of year,
yeah,
no, it is hard, isn't it? Well, all the beaches fish tricky. Yeah.
I won the biggest flat Saturday in the Dayburn Memorial. I had a 36 pounder. That was all right. But we needed a weaver yesterday at Skeg. When I don't want one, I catch them. And when I tried for them, I couldn't bloody catch them. You only wanted a couple.
I think there'll be bass in the dark tonight. I think
well,
someone.
It's dark at 9 o'clock now.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got an hour and a half of.
Yeah, I've made a bit more effort on the bait front as well, so hopefully.
We've got 26 tonight, so a bit better.
Yeah, good turnout. Right, okay, John. Well, we'll wait till Henry gets in. We'll do the draw, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Cheers for that.
Right then, mate. Neil's motor. I ain't got one bit enough.
No.
E23's me.
All the way through.
Next to you.
Don't forget to write your name down on the sheet.
Go on then, Henry. Get in there. See if you can draw next to Dave or Wizzy or something.
Draw next to me. I'll throw you in.
A1.
A1?
I never draw anything.
No, I don't.
A1 for Henry. Dave, you going? Please be A, please be A. Oh, E21.
MP.
Next to Spolt. Dave, right.
No, 23.
Alright, let's have it then. B6. Where you going, Kevin? B9. Milmos.
Write your name down.
Wizzy, can you come draw pegs so we know where you are?
For you?
Well, yeah, basically for that. You're looking for B5.
I don't want to be in our zone.
Henry's on the end.
No, I had to try. John took his little lad down Sculport Mill yesterday.
Go on then, Wiz.
B10.
Next to me. No, you'll be alright.
And he's nicked in.
D19.
Oh, he's in my zone.
We're all spread out again.
Alright.
No idea.
Well, good luck all. See you at the end. Right, here we are down on peg 6. So you can see the state of play. We've got a gusting westerly wind that's belting along the beach. There's a tiny little bit of colour in the edge, and then it's we're fishing down to low water, so hopefully the little bit of sea that we've got on will increase and there'll be a few bass or something about. So I'm thinking, looking at that, not really mackerel conditions, so I'm thinking long and light, which I haven't got. I've got to make a couple up in a minute, and then fish for a schoolie bass. I've got every other rig in the box, but the crabs could play absolute havoc tonight, so I'm thinking really long, really light, and keep the bait wafting around in the water, and hopefully we'll avoid the crabs and maybe maybe pick up a bass or two, especially when it gets dark. This is the hardest thing really, is just finding a plan that you think's going to work and then hope it does. But there haven't been many flounders coming out of late, I don't think, mainly because the water's been so clear up until the weekend stir up, but it's sheared out a lot. So let's go long and light and then we'll see what happens. We can watch everybody else around us. They're all just setting up now. Previous winner Neil Rowe to my right. The only result I can really affect is Wizzy. He's in my section at the other end of it. Henry and Dave Wright are miles away, so they're in their own sections, but they've got anglers around them who will be trying their best in a friendly sort of way to beat them. So let's see what happens. Wind's blowing everything about everywhere, but I always carry a box of bits like this, so I can just make something up on the beach if the conditions aren't what I thought they were going to be. So this is a size 4 Arno hook, small but strong, 10-pound fluorocarbon, 4.5 foot snoods. So it is a small hook, but it's very, very strong, and the aim of the game with this, even with that light line, is to keep things wafting around in the tide. I don't want the crabs just to sit and eat it and nick my hook, so I want it as natural as possible. So small hooks and light lines are the order of the day, and everyone will be doing something different probably. I just go on what I think the sea looks like when I get here and do that. But anyway, bait wise, we've got some lugworm, if they don't fly away, in these wraps. Wrapped them up in small numbers so they keep a bit better. They're in there, but we have got in here, I'm hoping this is going to do the damage. We might not need many fish, but if there's not many about, these harbour ragworm, wrigglers, whatever you want to, your local terminology for them is, they'll catch everything, if there's fish here of course. But we'll try that, a blow lug tip with 3 or 4 maddies. We'll call them maddies tonight, and hopefully we'll attract something, but we might have to change plan. We'll keep an eye on everybody else around us. There's 3 hook clip downs, pop-ups, all sorts being set up, but I don't know, looks like schooly bass territory to me. Anyway, I'll get the other rig made up and then we'll have to get into business because I'm running out of time. So no one's going to have it easy tonight. Conditions less than perfect for this beach. You really want it tumbling in, white water everywhere this time of year, but Glen Holbrook is directly to my left hand side, so if he's bass fishing, so if he gets one I'll show you it later on. But you can see along the entire match length everyone's now ready to go. So I'll probably set up another outfit in the dark, which will probably be based on what everyone else is catching. Now the 3 front runners, as you know, are Dave Wright, Henry Randall and Wizzy, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. And Wizzy is at the far end of my section, but he's got Kevin Green next to him, so he'll have his work cut out anyway. So it's all a great big bit of fun, but on the other hand, everyone wants to try and do their best. Obviously no one wants to give the win away, so we're all doing slightly different tactics. So I've got my little flatty rod out. This is fine for this sort of fishing. Little fixed ball reel, 8-pound line, which seems light, but that's what I had in the garage, so that's what's on there. And there's a tapered shock leader to make things nice and easy. And on the end, possibly the most important feature, I made some leads. And it's a little 4-ounce bucket, and hopefully we're just going to lob it out there until we see the need to do anything else. And no one really knows what's going to be there or what's going to happen. You just have to keep an eye out and then play it by ear. But I've got another rod. I'll set that up with bigger baits and bigger hooks in case there's a lump bass around when it gets dark, but that'll be near low water. But while it's bright sunshine, I think it's going to be rock hard, really scratchy, so go with that. And then I'll have plenty of time to set the other gear up. Just don't want to put all my bait on the bottom where the crabs are. If I can avoid that, I'll be happy enough. Right or wrong, we'll find out in time, but the tails of that wriggler, maddies, whatever, flapping around in that little bit of surf there. If I was a bass, I'd take that. Neil next to me's on the pop-up approach, so there's lots of people trying to do what they can. That's all I can say. We'll get it in the water. 2 minutes to the off. Right, we've put a bunch of maddies on the top hook, blow lug on the bottom. So you can just imagine them wafting around down there in that sea. With those long snoods, I'm kind of thinking that it'll be bass that takes it, if anything. But I suppose you never know. It would just be lovely if that tip starts bouncing around. But anyway, it's a beautiful evening. No rain forecast, so hopefully there'll be a fish or two. But we're started about 20 yards out in the hope that something quick happens. That's Henry in the distance. I don't know what he's messing about at, but he's in close anyway. Same tactics as me, I bet you. Might be the way. You always know when it gets dark on this beach though, someone out of 27 anglers will pick up a decent fish, so. But just because you're fishing light, it doesn't mean it won't be you that gets it. Loads of species live here. Could be eels, could be sole, could be bass. No end of things, but at the same time could be sod all. Alright. It's a blustery old night, hopefully you can see that. So maddies are wriggling around there with a blow lug above it. The size 4 hook you can't see, but a bass will know about it if it picks that up. And I know I'm doing something different every match, it's just the sea's different every match, so calls for a different approach often. But we're 15 minutes in and nothing's happened on the first cast, so I'll get this out there, cast somewhere different, keep moving about until I can find a fish. Well, most anglers have had a chuck or two now, and it's quite apparent that the crabs are here in numbers. There's not a speck of bait left on anything, so perhaps the ones using pop-ups is the way to go. I can quickly bung a pop-up rig on, but might have to, I think. But we just have to see. Give this another couple of chucks and we'll have to think about something. You can't have that just getting stripped every 2 minutes. They'll nick the hooks off the snoods and all sorts, and you're not even fishing. Yeah, difficult one because there's probably fish there, but if the crabs are on the bait, then that's it. My experiences of the first couple of casts aren't good, but Neil's found a way of keeping the bait on, so there's not a lot left, but that buoyant bead is just keeping it off the deck. They're on 16-inch snoods, and at least he's fishing. I'm going to have to do something similar, I think, because that's no fun being in there 60 seconds, is it? Right. Change of tactics already, I think. Let's take a walk. Just a conventional boom rig, look. Well done, Andy. Cracking flounder. 6 ounce lead, 2 little booms.
Concrete rig, that isn't it?
Yeah, don't tell me about that now. I'm on all sorts of fancy Henry rigs, but perhaps I should have stuck to... That's a beautiful fish. What a start, mate.
Have you got the score?
Yeah.
Cracking fish that is. That's put the cat among the pigeons. That's perhaps... We can't mess about too much. We know the crabs are vigorous. It's just going to be a case of fishing our way and seeing what happens. Flounder will come off the bottom to take a bunch of ragworms. See,
Don't pop up on that one.
see, conversely, Neil's doing exactly the same pretty much. 3-hook flapper, and that's what the hooks are coming back like. Absolutely polished. 1, 2, 3, and that's been out there 8 minutes. Back on the pop-ups then, Neil. Well, that was a beautiful fish Andy caught. It was typical of him. He's done it numerous times. Biggest flatfish is his game, really, so it's no surprise that he's managed that, but it's definitely put the cat among the pigeons. There'll be all sorts of changes of tactics, hoping that there's 1 or 2 of those around. But what do? I think possibly we just keep along the same lines, hoping those bass turn up in the dark, because we've still got 3 hours left yet. A lot can happen, and the flounders probably aren't going to be overly numerous, so... But yeah, it's caused a few thoughts, because you won't need a hell of a lot tonight to do really well, I don't think. So he's off to a cracking start. The only fish in this section, and the only fish that's I've seen come out along the entire beach length, to my knowledge. I'm sure there'll be others. At the same time, Andy was pulling that flounder up. Another bit of action along the beach. It's Jacob. Well done, mate. Another cracking flounder. Should we put him on the measure? You don't need Dad's help, do you, anymore?
No. When we got the mouth open, I went 33.
Off 32. 32. It's the same as Andy's.
Is it?
Exactly the same thing. Wouldn't be surprised if it swam straight down there. Well done, Jacob. That'll more than do. What's Henry doing about that then?
He's the same as me. We're just watching the sun go down.
Yeah, I know.
Blankety blank. Right, let's put it back.
Excellent. That should win you some money tonight, Jacob. Cracking job. That takes some beating, that will. It's going to be hard going. The crabs are terrible.
I know, I've got like 2 minutes and it's gone.
Yeah, I know.
I've got 3 rods trying to keep going round.
Yeah. Always is when you take kids fishing, but
I'm
worth it, innit?
Yeah, I know, there's a good packet of biscuits at the end.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
He might need more than 1 pack of biscuits tonight. Could be a lot of blanks. It's not the big casters doing it tonight, is it? This is a big caster, but I don't think he was going overly far. Flounder! Flounder! That's the 3rd one I've seen, mate.
Yeah, not far out though,
15, 20 yards, yeah, we'll let him deal with that. So there's a few about, if you can get through the crabs. Flounders, mate, that's what's coming out. 20 yards, all 3 of them. Nothing out there but crabs. As you can see, the sun's now beginning to set and it's pretty rubbish. Those 3 flounders were the only fish that I've seen, and they were all within sort of 5 minutes of each other, so nothing else since. I'm thinking, right, it's now or never. The sea's picking up. We'll put a slightly heavier outfit on and up the snoods to 15 pound, size 2 Arno hooks, loading them up with lug and wrigglers. We're hoping for a bass. Gonna need a bass. The longer the match goes on, the less likely a bag of fish is going to be required. It's probably going to come down to one of those flounders or a couple of bass to do the job tonight, so depending on what's happening down the other end. But we're on those tactics now, so let's just hope it works, or I hope it works. But it's lovely to see those flatfish. They're good points, they're all been in good condition. 2 at 32 centimetres and a smaller one, but nonetheless it's still stuck Henry down into, well down in the zone, because as far as I know he hasn't caught anything, and Wizzy's in the same boat down there, so it's if Dave Wright's caught, he's in pole position. But we'll find out at the end, won't we? We've got darkness to come, and if there's anything here bass wise, if you go small hooks you could get an eel and get yourself out of trouble on this beach, so that's an option. But the bass are always going to weigh in heavy if you can get one, and the longer snoods makes that more likely, I think. But never know, get proved wrong time and time again. But going down to low water, there should be a bass or two knocking around. As you can see, the sea's just starting to lift up now. Does look bassy, depends on the crabs. I'm well behind now. Another flounder. Go and have a look. There you go. Shortish snoods, 10-inch. What I normally do but haven't done tonight, typically. But he's out there, so a lot further than I am anyway. I really need a bass now. There you go. Is that the first time you've had bait on that trace, is it? And the crabs have had it every other time?
Yeah.
You just need a fish in this match and you've got one. Well done. One night I don't fish for flounders. Ugh. Great to see a few fish coming out, although I've only seen 4, but that's 4 more than sometimes you get. And especially Jacob. He's been fishing with his dad a while now, and he often does alright, just plopping in the edge on the beaches we fish. And that's great to see him get that tonight. Now looking at that sea, you'd think there's a bass or something in there, but the flounders will take these long snoods. I'm always fishing with long snoods. Different things. Of pleasure fishing, you catch fish, whatever you do. But get yourself in a match, totally different. But I just felt those longer snoods would put a bit of life into the bait and give me a bit more chance. But all the flounders and all the fish, the 4 fish I've seen, have all been on those short rigs. So that makes you wonder whether anything matters. But confidence is the main thing. I've had loads of bass on 4-foot snoods, so if I'm going to get one, I feel it'll be doing this. But probably be when it gets dark if it's going to happen. That's crashing in there now, look. Perfect bit of sea, but no bass. Someone's got to get one, surely. We're really losing the light now, and this could be a good time. So I have seen a couple of buckets moving down, right down the other end of the match length, so I feel that there's the odd fish about. What, I don't know, and how big, I don't know, but I'm still blanking. Nothing there for Neil either, so it's a tricky one. Still time yet. With Kevin Green at the moment, but it's not going very well, is it, Kevin?
No, it's not.
Here's the man everyone's trying to beat. This is Sir Wizzy. Quick catch up. Not working, is it, mate? No, we're all in the same boat. Well, we're not all in the same boat. Those that have caught flounders have done well, but we're all giving it our best shot. But what can you do? There's I have heard of another 31 centimetre flounder, so that's what's here. That was a nice gentle lob for you, wasn't it? Got to catch, yeah, got to get a fish. I know the feeling. I think sometimes just walking away from the rod and leaving it with someone else to look after us away. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've had enough. Never give up, but there are tactics and times. Right, good luck, Wiz. Hopefully you'll do something. See you later. Bass, last chuck. What we need, bass, last chuck. Everyone does. Andy, you're winning the zone. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'll keep trying. A bit slow tonight, isn't
It's always slow this time of year, isn't it?
it? Yeah.
Half of the course. Doesn't matter how slow it is. You're doing better than anybody else. That's all that matters. Half an hour remaining and I'm afraid nothing's happened. Crabs have been stripping the bait as soon as you chuck it out there, and I've not seen anything else caught around me. So if we don't do any good, it'll be trying to avoid the hobnobs in the car park. Much as I like them, I'm on a diet, so I don't think I'll be the only one, but we'll try right till the end and hopefully we'll get some. If we get something, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll see you in the car park. But we need that bass to turn up rather urgently now, so but he's got a lot of crabs to get through.
Biggest flat flounder 34, Dave Wright.
Nice fish.
Don't go anywhere.
Biggest round, 25 centimetre reel, Dave Wright.
Oh,
Right, the most useless, although I'm wearing this top, I'm not in it.
I am.
Oh, I'm in it.
You're in it.
I think I've done it.
Oh boy, this is bad.
Mr. Simmons.
Oh.
Right, fifth, Chris Bear, 38 points. Well done, mate. Fourth, Andy, 40 points, so you shouldn't have got his section. Third, Rob, 45 points. Second, Kev Green, 58 points. Win on the night, Dave, 136.
Increase one again.
Me? Well, thanks for coming. Next one, fortnight time. I'll do the results as quick as I can in the morning.
Don't bother.
Well done, mate. Well done. I hope you enjoy those hobnobs. First time for everything.
Right, we'll see you in a fortnight. Cheers, John, for all your efforts.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.